Greg from GreatDrams here, taking you through another whiskey tasting. And this time it's going to be Bushmill's finished sherry whiskey. Travel exclusive, so you can only buy it in airports all around the world. I picked this up in Dublin myself. Done a little bit of damage to it. You know, triple distilled, single malt Irish whiskey, classic stuff. From the Steamship collection, which they're releasing limited editions over the next couple of years, called the Steamship collection. Bushmill's actually was the very first distillery I visited. Back in the day, it was also the very first Irish whiskey I believe I tried. Not that I owned, I tried. Redbreast 12 cask strength was the first Irish whiskey I bought myself. But it's the very first one I tried. It was their 12-year-old distillery exclusive that randomly popped up in a bar when I was over there when I was 18. Fine. Anyway, this one is, you know, it's been in the market for about a year. #1 in the collection in Oloroso sherry butts. Yeah, see how we get on. And you can tell instantly it's a sherry matured whiskey now. I've tried or nosed it. Oh, lots of deep, really ripe, dark fruits. Still elements of that soft kind of caramelly note that you'd expect from a Bushmill's release. Prunes, raisins, cherries. Oh yeah, that's a lovely, lovely nose. That Oloroso note is fantastic and does wondrous things to whiskey in general, but it has done a superb job on this one. Oh wow. Fantastic. Spicy on the finish. Actually quite a bit of spice, more than it felt initially. Like white pepper, cinnamon spice. Very nice. Dark chocolate, definitely there. Those dark fruits as well from the nose carry right through to the palate. Absolutely superb. That's good, although it's quite a short finish. I'd have expected something a little bit longer from an Oloroso matured Irish whiskey, but very, very short. Let me just double check what the ABV was. 40%, maybe if it was like 43, 44, no, 43, 45, you'd probably get that longer finish and maybe pump up those flavours a bit, because from that initial taste, which is really, really nice, it does kind of tail off almost quicker than you want it to. Granted, it makes you want to go in for a second sip, but from a flavour kind of development perspective, yeah, it's definitely tailing off quicker than I wanted it to. That nose is great though. And going back in, getting an earthy, almost umami flavour as well. Very nice, gentle, sherry matured Irish whiskey. Despite my comment about the kind of shortness of flavour, it's still probably one of the better sherry matured Irish drams I think I've had the pleasure of trying. Really nice stuff. Have a go if you're going through, especially Dublin Airport. They will always pour you one of these if you ask nicely, and there's also a port version, port matured version now as well. So you can try both side by side, see what happens. Cheers, until next time.